I almost did all the updates all at once. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do my main phone because I want to go live. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you're well. So I did my phone first. So I have both my iPads going. I don't think this will stay on me good, will it? Oh, it will. Oh, my iPad stand. I have my iPad and the phone. Just better that way. Okay, so this I'm using. It's pinkish, but it is amethyst. It's actually purple. It's purplish pink. It's still purple. Don't tell me different. Uh-oh. Hi, Sierra. Am I working in low? Let's see what I sound like. Oh. Yeah, it's very glitchy. Let's see if I can. Right. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna see how that is. Because I have two things updating, so Wi-Fi right now. So yesterday I said that Harry gets over his military. They say military. We say military. Military. Oh. In military uniform. Well, Prince Andrew gets to wear his as well. They deserve it. I didn't know that William once was yelled at his father for so bad. It's a little skippy, this pen, but it will color. Yeah, this is with no. Um, that's quite a bit. It's probably all clogged up. Like the one that was clogging up. I did this upside down. Because then you pack it down. Maybe that will help it. Or maybe it won't help it, but who knows. Not really. It made it worse. Oh. Yeah. The wolf. I am good. You, my DCFS worker, lied to me, so I have to make it until October, November. Now she's not going to find a place for me. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. You get out of a neglective, abusive home, be neglected once again. Ask them if you can be placed in another state with crazy middles, man. You'll find some ground over there. They're from St. John's. They're not in St. John's. That's where they used to live, and then they moved to the valley. Phoenix, Arizona. Just about in that area. I don't know why DCF workers will lie to the kids. Say, yeah, in a couple days. And then says, no, you have to wait till October. My friend's cousin ended up in the system until his mother found out. His cousin was in this one foster family. I felt bad for her. They definitely treated her different. It was her birthday. It says, well, your family should come get you for your birthday. You're not our child. You're a foster. I'm like, that is so horrible. Christmas, she was just sitting there right on the DCF working right in front of the woman. Well, they don't include me on a lot of things because I'm just a foster. She says, what? Well, let's get a place, and their license was revoked because of that. Yeah. Hmm. That'll be nice if you can get with them because I think that'll be a good place because you have a lot of siblings. But the thing is, you have to go to church, and that's that. There's gonna be a rule book that you have to read, and you have to obey to every one of them. Chores is really don't have chores, but if you leave stuff around in a room, that chore becomes your chore. So if you have a tendency to leaving stuff all over the house, you're in trouble. Just like one time they're all having supper, and Destiny said to me at a kitchen, says, "I'm leaving my drink, but I'm coming right back." You know, because otherwise it'll become hers. Because one time I'm just one of the little girls left something of theirs in the bathroom, the big bathroom, and she had to clean it. She goes, "That's she needed help. She couldn't do it by herself." Then when she said that, says, "You can do it. You left your stuff in there. You gotta clean it." It was clogged. This one woman says, "I stopped getting the glitter gel pens. They kept getting clogged. And when all gel pens will clog, it's the gel." She goes, "Oh, okay." She says, "I thought it was just the glitter." I mean, well, the glitter ones have a tendency to clog more often. I'm leaving a rim because I'm gonna get the a gold marker. Yeah. Is there someone else besides your caseworker you can talk to about this? There has to be someone else. Get a new caseworker. Just cause a problem. How long did that say that? My iPad is all up to date. Well, my old one. 12.5.6. And I can watch everybody's chat on this, it's bigger. Screen's all broken out. Yeah. Oh, this iPad don't want to work. Right. Let's try it again. You know what? I have too many things on the Wi-Fi. That's probably what it is, so I'll just shut this down. That's what happens when you have too many things on the Wi-Fi. Not gonna work. I heard a story about this one family made all the kids sleep together in the basement. In the basement, it was a decent room and everything, but they rather than sleep all down there. But for when the social worker comes and checks the house, they are told to say that they sleep in the rooms upstairs. She's just a clean freak, and she just rather them not touch it. And the kid says, "I'm not gonna lie for you. You either tell them the truth, or we will." So, she came and she completely forgot about that. And the kid said, "No, we sleep down here." Why do you guys sleep all together? But that's what she wants us to. Wanted us to lie, but I don't like to sleep in. I like my own room. We're not even allowed to touch our stuff. We come down here after school, then we get called to eat, and then we get called to nighttime prayer, and then we come back down here and go to sleep. It'll work out. You'll see. Ah. I need Metamucil back in my diet. I think that's what's wrong. I need to clear out my system. One time I did a scoop of the Metamucil in my throat coat tea, and I drank it. I'm like, oh, that worked. I think I told my niece Bridget when she asked for some. I says, I do less water and it's warm, and I put 2 scoops. She goes, okay. It got thrown away in Cranston, so I went to find it, and he goes, oh, I thought that was old. I'm like, no. Hey, View, how are you? You feeling better and everything? You're welcome. Mmm. Well, yeah, I was doing this in memory of the Queen, and her funeral's the Monday, and I want to get it done. Lately, when I go outside, I just sit there and enjoy the nice air. I don't even pick up my book to color. So I says I'll just do this now. But this pen is aggravating me because the the glitter gets clogged up and everything. Let me rephrase because I know people's gonna ask. I don't have to do it, but I want to get this done before Monday. So, but if this pen aggravates me even more, I'll just move on to another color and let this one rest. Then I'll get the gold Sharpie. I'll try it in a small area. If it's too much, I'll just use the gold pen again and just pray that it works. Someone, I can't believe she did this, but she got a mug, she boiled water and put this one pen in it. So it'll get loosened up. And people said lukewarm water and just let it sit. Well, since it was boiling water, it melted the plastic to the pen. And it all melted inside the water in the cup. And she says, where's my pen? My pen disappeared. Someone says, you didn't use boiling water, did you? He says, yeah, why? I said, well, your pen melted. No, you took it out. So she says, I'll be right back. She comes back. Yes, it's melted. I'm like, no, yeah, oh my gosh. We just said hot. And don't put hot oil inside a plastic container. You won't have a container left. Well, how am I supposed to know? Oh, people don't know what to do. Don't know how to drive. I wonder if the king and queen always wore the crown every day in the royal robes. That's what I pictured the queen as, sitting on a throne all day, just sitting there. I went, it's kind of boring to be a queen. You have to sit on your royal throne in your royal robe with your royal crown, with your royal staff, and not move. She says, no, you can do things just like we do. Oh. Oh, jeez. little bit. How are you? How you doing? Happy Saturday to you too. I gotta stop once in a while with this color. Yeah, let's move on to something else because, no, just the color. Only because another number, so we'll do number 4. This one's still, I'm so done with this Mandela. But I'm doing it for the queen. I should have done red too, because red is a royal color. What the hell is it? Ugh. Oh, there's a carnival down the street. Everybody's parking up and down the street. It's so annoying. Five Nights at Freddy? No. No, it's a cute and spooky coloring book from Jade Summer. Who got this for me? Did I get it? can't believe it. Princess Charlotte's only 7. Are you sure about that? She looks so much. She's so mature. She's gonna be a wonderful queen. She looks just like the queen. So we're gonna have Queen Elizabeth back again. That says she looks at that. She might step down and say, "Oh, let Louis handle it." Oh, it's okay. That's not what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'll do some of this today, and if I don't finish it today, I'll do more tomorrow. It's almost the same color as the other one. Oh, maybe we have to pick the street. I love the house though. I'll put up with that. That's okay. I will just. You know what I'll do? Just sit out back later instead of in the front. I'll be nice and quiet, away from it all, away from the sun. I think we're doing a deck out back. Or the patio, either one. You can tell them with with the deck you can go out a little bit more, make it a little bigger. I know, so when I put in a nice deck, it added value to the house because they got oil every month. They said the guy said I can't even get in there. Just why? It's a gate. You just open the gate. And he says no, it has to be so I can just walk right in. I'm like, you can't just open the gate. They put a gate there just for them, so the kids don't mess it with it. And she goes, walks over here. You go, sir, your highness. So that guy was so rude. He says, I hope I never get this house again. I hope you don't either. He goes, we're not supposed to touch your property. All we're supposed to do is to fill in a tank. She goes, so you're not allowed to touch nothing? Nope. Does you just touch the cat? I'll just talk to your supervisor and I'll ask him what you're allowed to do. No, don't do that. Yep. She went in and called him right away. Says, oh, well, tell him to leave because this is ridiculous. He's so rude. When we do our deck, we're gonna make a space for them to come in and check the meter and stuff. I like it. There's lizards around here. Blue tail skink, so cute. What? This person that went into Starbucks asked for the password to the Wi-Fi. And the woman says, you have to buy a drink first. She goes, okay. So she ordered a drink. She paid for it. Can I have um, the, the password to the Wi-Fi, please? She goes, you have to buy a drink first. You gotta buy a drink first. All caps, no spaces. And she just looks, oh, you didn't say it like that. You gotta buy a drink first. That's funny. Yeah, Metamucil helps you. And I'll put it in my tea. Because I did that day. I went, oh, my stomach just hurt. And Dad said, you probably need your Metamucil. I'm like, oh, yeah. So I took that and took my stomach pill. Sometimes I make myself burp because the acid reflux will ease up a little bit. Oh, I hope he gets that popcorn. I really want to try it. If you don't, he don't. I'm not going to get mad at him. That's what I can do. Do it like that. Yeah, this someone did a blockade where he lived, no parking, and the people that was moving this stuff, and the police officers know they have a right to do that. We need to park for the festival. It's a couple miles down the road. So we'll go closer to there and park. It was a very, it was a very slim road, and you were not supposed to park at all on that street anyway. But nobody really enforced it. They would park on the side, but there's no cars. But you still had to stop and wait for someone else to move, go past for you to go back, and go down the street. So what they did was everybody on the street was okay with it by taking widening up the street and make it no parking no whatsoever. Because when she had company, she called them and said, "Can I have them park in my yard and stuff like that?" Says, "Oh yeah." So that's what they did. They parked on a yard around her house. So in the future, the next time they had something on their street, the festival way down, they parked on her grass. Instead of calling to tell them, well, she didn't know, and there was a sign: if you park on my property, your car or whatever will be towed. The woman says, "Oh, they're not home. They will never know." The husband came home and went flipping on them. So his friends with the tow truck moved it off of her property onto the field across the street, which they said they can park there. But of course they decided to park in someone's yard and destroyed the tree, one of the roots, and the tree wasn't strong to begin with. It was getting better, but yeah, it never got better after that. The other roots was destroyed. It wasn't. It was an accident. Because when they were winding up the street, they kind of demolished that side. And he goes, "Oh no." The woman says, "That's okay. We'll see if it rejuvenates itself." Because did you know a tree can regrow the bark? Yeah, because our tree in our yard, the bark, I guess, is split off or something, and I said, "Well, they don't regrow back, but I guess they do." Because that's how they make corks for wine bottles. It's a certain type of bark. And if you do it a certain way, the tree will regrow the bark and it'll be fine. But you can't touch it for a certain amount of time. They can't touch that tree until it's fully grown back. And that's probably years. I think 15 years. I'm not leaving big spaces, brims, like it did in some of these all over. I was supposed to leave some spaces empty for gold, but I forgot. Oh well. forgot what Charlotte's other name was. Is one of it Diana? I think it is. I think part of her name is Diana after the mother. I think even the queen said that's a good idea, or she said she expected it. That is so funny. I'm not done with the blue. That is so funny. Oh my god. There you go. That's funny. Hmm. See? Now that side's all done with the fours, so I'll fill in the threes. It might be easier that way. I picked one of these mandalas for the queen because they're more elegant, I think. I know for a fact if I mail this to them, they probably won't ever show it, or they'll say nice and then put it aside and stuff because they have other stuff to tend to. So I'll just keep it in her memory. And then if I have a chance to meet her, then I'll bring it. Man, I hope she likes purple. What did she like? Yellow. You know. At my devotions, I was saying the prayers. Look, I was done. I looked. I went, oh man, I lost connection. No one told me. One person stayed, the other person left. So well, let's work on this one right here. See, I was leaving a rim around it, but I don't like that. I'll fix that after I do the fours. I keep saying it needs this color, needs that color, but no, all purples. There was this one woman, oh, she wanted to kick her daughter's butt, but she didn't. She held it in. Her daughter went to live with the father for a while. Well, the father suggested it, so why don't you let her come sleep with me for a while? Because she left her stuffed animals outside on the patio. The mother did not know, and there were stray dogs and cats around there. Total of 4. There was some. They got out from someone's house. They all had a major case of fleas. So they found those stuffed animals, was hugging them and stuff like that, and so the kid went outside and seen them. Said, "No, no, no, these are mine." So the kid brought them in and put them in the little basket of stuffed animals they had in the living room for her toys, and put them in there. And they went on. They went on like a 3-day vacation thing. And they told me to just look out for their apartment. They come back, the thing is infested with fleas so bad that she had it bombed. She did it herself because she got the hazmat suit almost like, so she's completely sealed. She got rid of it herself because it was the weekend. She didn't want to get in trouble. But the stuffed animals had to go. All the anything soft that was toy, they had to go. She was mad because she just got a new Barbie doll and she couldn't. And the mother says, "You're not even gonna bring nothing in your house." She had to have a curtain or a towel, a blanket in front of her because she couldn't even bring the clothes back out because she had to bomb it. She wanted to see for herself what she caused by leaving her stuff outside. So they got that settled, and she was just mad at her daughter. Her daughter was 12. She knew better. And so the mother got it taken care of. They lived in the car for a couple days. And she says, "You know what? She used my mom's phone. This is when we first just got it." She said, "Can I use your phone? Bring it to here. Can it reach so I don't go in your house?" She says, "Oh, just get in here. I got raid." You know, she didn't cause us to have anything. Cause she stayed on the floor and I got the raid out. She goes, I'll close my mouth. I'll hold my breath." She goes, "Spray me, Michelle." So I sprayed her. She goes, "Whoa." I sprayed it too much. But anyway, she'd rather smell like that than cause any problems. She called her ex-husband to come get the kid because they're staying in the car until that problem is solved. And he looked at her, "What were you thinking of leaving your stuff outside? You're 12 years old, you should know better. But now you have no toys, no stuffed animals, no nothing." And before he came to pick her up, he got a whole new wardrobe for her and some stuffies in toys at his house. But they had to stay at the house. The mother said no more at her house. He lived right down the street anyway, so if she wants to play toys, she'll have to go to her father's house. They got back together though. Husband and wife got back together. Because she just sat there and cried. She was just so frustrated with her. What she caused, a lot of stuff of hers had to get thrown out. All bedding, all clothes. She wore the same thing several days in a row. There was this one woman in Mervyn that was a hairdresser. She goes, "I'll check you." She goes, "Yep, you're free. You're flea free." She goes, "Shave my head." So she shaved her head. Shaved the daughter's head. So everybody was mad about that. I says, "I would do it. I would shave my head so I wouldn't have them on me." There was none on her body, so she was safe to go in my house. So she went in my house and just during the day just sat there. She couldn't even go in her house. She was so skeeved out. So Ron found out and says, "I'm not going to charge you because accidents like this can happen." They took out all the rugs and left it just bare. And the rest of the problems just disappeared, and there was no more problems after that. So they brought in an exterminator, fumigated that whole apartment, inside everything, and then she goes, I don't care if you spray around my dishes, because they have to be washed anyway. So they spread it, they laid them out everywhere and sprayed them and everything, and there was nothing crawling in that apartment. In fact, to the day we moved out, there was never a problem because of all that pesticide in there. So, she still loved her daughter, but she went to live with her father for a while. And then once it was all cleared out and everything deemed safe, she moved back in there. After a while, she did let her kid have some toys, of course, but she caused a lot of havoc doing that. And she does know better not to leave her toys out because her parents never let her leave them out. They leave, and the rule was in the future she left it out, no matter what it is, it stayed out. So the daughter got the mother good. Where's my papa? Oh, it's outside. It has to stay outside now. She goes, damn it. That's me and my mom was visiting. I was still in school, so I couldn't stay over, but my mom stayed with the kid overnight and got her ready for school and made sure the house was clean, and my mom kept that kid on her toes. You better do your homework. Then they had a snack. Then it was cleaning time because she had set chores that she had to do every day. And usually it took her 20 minutes. This time it took her 15 because my mom helped her. And then she went over to her friend's house until supper. Because the mother arranged for her to go over her friend's house for supper. Well, this one's out. What number are you? 263. Yeah, this is the first one. That's funny. One time I changed one that was like that. See how little? So there's a lot left in there. It won't come out, so it's gone. Double check, 263, 263. Yep. One time I made a mistake and put the wrong one in there. Found the correct one. Put it in there. This one person I know, she never colored against the black line, so she always left a huge gape. I says, why do you do that? It runs, but not all the time. Yeah, there's a big chunk of glitter right there. Sometimes it'll look full, and that just means that pen is drying up. But it's really empty almost. I would replace this one, but I still have some left in it. This one old woman told me when her parents came to America, they had an older child. And this one boat was running out. She was pregnant, and so she didn't say that she was pregnant. And that older child was, she says, you guys can only pick your daughter or your son because we're running out of space, you know. This woman says, oh, that's my child. I was holding her for them. And told the kid, don't scream. You'll go see your mother. So, okay. So when that woman was near them and stuff, and when they got off the boat, she handed the kid to the rightful mother. She says because she told them, says, I was not going to let them lose their child. They go, that's true. And that's when she said she was pregnant. What? You didn't ask. They did not ask if she was pregnant. Well, the old woman said she can't remember if they did or not. I says, wow, that's so fascinating. She was telling me the story because there was no one in line. I was ringing her out, and we're all bored. So they gave us a little history. Let me just clean some of these up because I was leaving a gap. Some areas you can't see the gold at all. But Sharpie will take care of that. There was these pink pens I had. My mom knew to get those for the metallic. And then I seen a Sharpie had them. My mom brought Sharpie instead of it. Ooh, very nice. Maybe these won't leak. Oh my gosh, sometimes you get a bubble. So my mom said just let it dry on the paper because it looks better when it's not smudged. What is going on? Do you think it might be a parade? If it is, I'm going out front. If it comes on my street, I'll grab my phone. Or is it just gonna be them? It can't be because they didn't close down the street. What the hell's going on here? I think it's part of the festival. There goes a police car. Sounds like a rescue squad. Hi, Danielle. Oh, good. Blue is actually in there. Something told me to put the blue. Yeah, there's blue in there. So, purple for royalty, blue for her. How's that? Is that good? If I know now, it'll be all blue. Heck, I could do another one of blue. I'm hearing a lot of sirens. They're either after me or it's part of the festival. Excuse me. How you doing today, Danielle? Well, since the iPads are all set, I can put everybody on there. Plug that in.
Alright, so I have on my high-waisted shirt.
Oh my. Sorry guys that I don't see the chat all the time. I do get into coloring and do get into telling my stories. If you want to leave, you have just leave. only 5 minutes ago. $15. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't. Oh, reopen that. That's I might just turn my live streams into not ASMR. I know someone that did that. I'm gonna read this first. Yeah, I might not have chat on in my live stream. Alright, let's get rid of the chat. There we go. How about this? I can put that there. Maybe put this. Oh, that's right. That's plugged in. I gotta keep that plugged in, otherwise I'll put it in front of me. So I have to color. Look. She's not going. She's not going. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to. I think I'm just gonna go, guys. Wait, depends what time it is. 91. Okay. I know when to say that, huh? Just let me finish this color over here. Oh, wow. Well, that bang really did the body good. one more. Oh, I'm glad I put this blue in here, because since that's her favorite color, if she was alive, I bet she'll still like to see this. Her body's still here on earth, but her soul is in heaven. So maybe we'll finish this in the next stream, or I will just do it while I'm watching some videos. I have stuff to do, so I'll be out of the room. I need to charge my devices because they're all just about dead. Okay? Otherwise, I probably would stay on. And when I use it in film and stream, it doesn't do good. So I'll be back later. Love, don't judge. Peace out.